All the restrictions and uncertainty last year obviously led to a pretty big drop in consumer spending. However, it's over a year on now from the start of the pandemic, and all that spending drying up has helped create one massive pile of cash in the form of additional savings. So according to Moody's, at the end of Q1 this year, the amount of additional savings is estimated to be equal to 6% of global GDP. So that's $5.4 trillion, with $2 trillion of that just in the US alone. Moody's also said that if 1/3 of consumers spend that excess savings, it would boost global GDP by 2 percentage points this year and next year. So it's sort of like another big stimulus package for the economy. Now, the topic of consumer savings has been making headlines over the past year as economists speculated about what would happen with all of these savings after the pandemic. But now it's really crunch time because we're going to see what's really going to happen. The US and the UK, both of which are at the top of the savings chart based on percentage of GDP, have been blasting through the vaccines and getting the virus under control. So this has obviously led to restrictions and consumer confidence being lifted. In fact, global consumer confidence in Q1 was the highest since records began, and Moody's chief economist had this to say: "The combination of an unleashing of significant pent-up demand and overflowing excess saving will drive a surge in consumer spending across the globe as countries approach herd immunity and open up." And we're already starting to see the effect of this here in the UK. So last Monday, we began down the path of loosening restrictions, and alternative data is already showing increased economic activity, which could point towards a strong rebound during this quarter. According to Fable data, consumer spending measured by bank and card transactions increased by 10% in the first 3 days of the economy being reopened when compared to the same period in 2019. The Google Mobility Report, footfall data from Springboard, and restaurant bookings tracked by OpenTable also reinforce this as they see some huge jumps in data. And my personal favourite chart was one shared on Twitter by Monzo, which shows the leap in spending as soon as pubs and bars opened. And you know what? I may have even contributed to that a little bit myself. So it's looking very positive for the UK economy at the moment based on real-time data, and this will probably translate into official data releases later on. So as long as consumers continue spending, it looks like it's going to be a positive year for the global economy as well. Now, you may remember in one of our previous videos that the IMF also upgraded global growth forecasts, and having a lot of savings now being spent could also help with that and may even lead to those being increased. But anyway, that's all for now. So hit the like button if you found this one interesting or helpful. Leave a comment below with your thoughts, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, guys.